Welcome back to the
Damn.
D-pad.
I'm
Rick.
Route 211. That's a lot of routes.
And I'm John.
I'm Benjamin.
Tall Beardicus.
That's me.
This
It's been
is
a while since I've been here at the D-pad.
yeah.
He's here.
Is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, where I've got like a little bit of. I realized there's a little bit of. I stepped onto 211, realized we'd been here before and couldn't catch anything, and then I just
I
left.
stepped on the 211.
So you're going to see
Yeah.
what's here?
Yeah, I just want to see if there's anything that's interesting here,
Aspear.
but I think we're basically going to be going straight to the gym.
Sorry.
Following
Ass
that.
bear.
Yeah, yelled that out like it meant anything.
That's my screen
this-
name on a secret site.
It'll take us back to Eternita City. Yeah. Okay. Eternita City. Eterna City.
It's dumb either way,
Eternas-
man.
Take me down
Eternacity.
to Eternita City.
So how's your experience with Pokemon Diamond so far, Rick?
Who'd you got? I missed. What's your team?
Sure.
didn't see
So
it.
I have
Sorry.
Delmar the Alakazam.
Why is he named Delmar?
Because it's a name.
Oh, okay. I like George, dude.
Yep, George Dude. My goal.
Wait, was I
Snook.
here when you started this?
You might have been. Pippa, who's now Napoleon.
I feel like I
We're taking
remember-
our time with this one, friend.
Natalie, the Crobat.
Yeah.
Shelby, the Murkrow. And Pete Rose.
Does
the,
Murkrow evolve in this game?
yes, but not until much later.
Okay.
Like, I think I need an item that's not
Oh, do you? Okay.
around just
It
yet.
might be like 40 something it evolves to.
And it's what, 3-1? What is this?
It is currently 3-1, yes.
Yeah.
In whose
yes.
favor?
Rick.
Mine.
That's a
I'm
pretty
at
good lead.
5.
But
It is, but I've-
Rick only wins the games that are shitty, so I'm still winning.
I had a lead of 4-1 in Ruby Sapphire and then lost. So
yeah, it's all still possible. But
game ain't over until it's over. So.
we just keep using Stealth Rock on each other.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really, really fun battle system.
Not to mention, like I could go up 8-1 and still lose before the Elite Four is done. And if John beats that, then he
Well,
wins.
yeah, I suppose
so.
that's
But
all
how
it is.
likely is that, Rick?
It's not very likely, but it is a possibility.
You'd have to basically do it on purpose somehow.
Do you remember X and Y? I was having legitimate trouble getting through that one.
True, but that is the worst thing that's ever happened to you Pokemon-wise.
Yes, and it was the very first actual padlock.
Yes. It was good television.
Was it really?
It
Back in
was.
the day, yep.
XY?
Yep. Fire and Leaf Green we did as separate Nuzlocke just because we didn't really sync them up.
Organized, yeah.
But yeah, no, for X and Y, that was our first padlock, and I got absolutely slaughtered. Not even by John, by the game.
Yeah.
Like, there was a battle where I lost 4 members of my team.
Yeah.
I was
2/3 the way
guillotine or
in.
something like that.
Well, no, because then later, very, very shortly after, I lost Charizard.
Oh, yeah.
And then shortly after that, I lost my legendary
Yeah.
to...
Xerneas got
That was
guillotine.
To
a
a
sheer
guillotine.
cold, right?
Yeah.
no, not Sheer Cold. It was Guillotine.
It was
on
a
that
guillotine?
one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sheer Cold also fucked you up at some point, I think. But
I don't know if I've gotten hit with Sheer Cold. I think you might have gotten hit
maybe.
with Sheer
And there was a
Cold.
gambler in Pokemon Pokemon Let's Go.
I think
that
that was.
Yeah.
I think
got
that's
me
Fissure that he had.
something,
Yes.
But
Yep.
Yeah, from the gambler.
Yep.
man, you know,
That one could have been so much worse. You got
it could have been worse. I mean, it sucked at the time. Did I win that one?
Let's Go.
Did we even Nuzlocke
You
Let's
won
Go?
that one.
That
yes.
was Let's Go?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That was the worst one.
You won Let's Go. We had our exhibition matches afterwards. too.
Pokemon Let's Go far away.
I don't get why I can't win.
I just.
It's bad. I mean, Pokemon hasn't been good for a while.
Hasn't
I don't know
been
about you,
good.
Rick, but I'm not really enjoying this game at all. It's not.
It's been okay.
This was my
I
least
don't-
favorite generation before the remake,
It
and I
was-
don't
yeah.
think they really did much.
Gen
to
4
fix
was
it.
like I'd never played Gen 3 before, so oh my god, I didn't even see him there.
It's a ninja
So I didn't
kid.
have a
Is
lot to
he
go
a-
off of
oh.
there.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be skipping through it that fast, but this one was my least favorite generation prior, like not counting remakes.
Yeah.
Ninja Boy.
Well, did you do Arceus?
We started Arceus. We haven't really gotten all that far in. That's been kind of on the back burner just because we've got a bunch of other stuff going on, and the holidays means like we're doing the
Yeah.
Genesis Mini and stuff
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
no,
too.
And they released a new Pokemon game, so we're like, well, fuck. you
Yeah.
know? So you're streaming that too. I think. Did you play Arceus at all?
No.
It was a cool idea that they did the dumb Pokemon thing and made it super fucking repetitive.
That's.
So I couldn't really. I gave it a good
The
10
thing
or
is-
15 hours, and I just wasn't that into it.
The thing is, I agree that Pokemon hasn't been good since. What was before Sun and Moon?
Omega
X and
Ruby,
Y?
X and Y and Omega Ruby, yeah. Omega Ruby FS Sapphire.
Yeah, I think
Before that, around there, maybe.
Yeah, Black and White, maybe.
Arguably,
Black and White
X
was
and Y.
fantastic.
I've never played Black and White.
I'm anxious because now
but-
the next obvious remake up would either be a Let's Go style Johto remix, and I do really like Gen 2 as well, or a black and white remake,
Right.
and it's like either of those are very risky. I have a soft spot in my heart for both Gen 2 and 5.
The thing is, like, there's no incentive for Game Freak or the Pokemon Company or whoever makes the games now to make anything decent.
It's
They
true.
sold
This
10
recent
million
game,
copies in
it's
3 days.
fucking ridiculous. It's like one
Yeah.
of the best-selling games, and it's like,
And they're like, sure, the eyes don't work, and it's the same game you've played 20 times.
and it's got fucking PS2 textures.
yeah.
Like,
So here's
but it doesn't matter. People just
just
buy
buying it.
them.
Game Freak has no incentive to change because they sold more copies of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in 3 days than Capcom has ever sold copies of any individual Mega Man game.
Yeah, it feels right.
Yeah.
Mega Man 2 was the highest grossing Mega Man game until extremely recently, and it sold 1.5 million copies.
I think Pokemon sold more than the new God of War game, which was super hyped up.
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Pikachu is the new Mickey Mouse, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, he's got that recognition.
yeah. It's like how some people are obsessed with Disney. This is generation
same-
obsessed
yeah.
with Pokemon.
Yeah. You know, and like they're easy games that anyone can pick up. So the things we complain about are also the things that make it playable for kids and casuals.
Yeah.
I still think they could do better. I mean, I haven't played Scarlet at all, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
are you doing Violet?
I'm doing Violet, yeah.
I should
Yeah.
go back
Violet
and
seems to be
replay.
by far the more popular
Black
of them.
and White.
Sword was also the more popular last
Maybe
time
I
around,
should
too.
stream Scarlet and just fucking we could fight once in a while.
If you want to, I've
We
been
can set him to
doing.
level 50.
I've been kind of doing. I've been treating it as kind of a crossover thing. Like we had Ween and Squishy from Ape Arcade in on the second stream.
That's cool.
Um,
Well, you could cross over with me.
yeah, could make it happen.
The monster is within the
Steel
walls.
and I was not expecting Bronzor here. That was not part of the plan. Steel and Psychic, and I think it's got Levitate. So Shelby.
It doesn't matter. Just hit with something. It's not going to do any
just
damage.
punch
to
it
you.
until it goes
What
down.
level is it? Level 30.
You're an Empoleon.
I guess I'll just stick with
Just
this for
surf 'em,
now.
yeah. 2 of these will.
I was expecting it to be like a rock type or something because it's usually these
Doesn't
Maniac
matter.
guys have rocks, but
One of these will lock him out. All right, let's see where our tacos are. Nowhere to be found.
yeah, they ate them already. You're tough. Ooh. Now I gotta go around again to fight the other ones.
Oh, that's annoying.
Moderately. Oop, come on. Here we go. It's a little awkward to use the stick sometimes, but it's also the way you run fast.
That's what. I don't know.
Yeah?
Do what you will.
Okay.
We're lowering fees. Really? Because you just charged me $12 worth of fees, DoorDash.
They're lowering them. They haven't lowered them yet.
Right, yeah.
It's like, sign up for our $11 a month service, or we'll charge you $12 in
Well,
fees today.
yeah.
Well,
Making
they're
it a shitty no-brainer.
They're lowering
but I hate it.
They're lowering it, and by that it's like it's $12 now. But next week it'll say used to be $14, now only
Yeah.
$12.
Right. Yeah. Ugh. Like, first world problems, obviously. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, the magic buttons I push on my piece of glass make food appear in front of me.
Yeah.
Like, I
And
get it.
and
but-
it costs some.
right. Like, if I was just willing to call them and talk to a person, I would probably save $26.
Yeah.
You know,
Or if
on
I
fees
actually
and-
cooked myself a meal once in a while.
well, no, grocery prices have gone up so high.
That's true, too,
And
yeah.
fire damage is really costly. So cooking for myself has not been
Yeah.
a big saver. It is true though. Like the Big Y
Talking to you.
that I go to is
I'm strong.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
strong.
dude,
I'm
it's
just
strong.
up
I'm
their
strong,
prices
I'm
like
It's
strong,
noticeable.
yeah.
Like
I'm
real
strong,
noticeable.
I'm strong. I'm
Whole Foods actually is cheaper now. Usually, I mean, I don't know,
Really?
I don't know if it's the things I buy or what, but it used to be
Whoop.
Whole Foods was like $100 more, and now it's like
Yeah.
the same or less.
It might be like specific, maybe certain items.
Oh.
My theory is that Whole Foods was like, yeah, but our prices are so high, we can't even raise them for
Yeah.
inflation, so I guess we're fucked. And Big Y was like, ching,
Yeah. Yeah.
inflation's gone up 5%. Let's raise prices 30%.
What is it for the year? Inflation.
I don't know.
It's something.
Numbers
it's like,
don't. It's all made up.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
And I don't know. I mean, maybe that's Googleable, but I don't want my phone to think I care about such things.
It's like 10%
The economy and shit.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's
The
kind of. I feel like if I
economy.
ignore it, it'll go away. You
Yeah.
know?
That's how I deal with most of my problems.
My
actually.
bills, my
Yeah.
taxes.
My health issues.
Work on that. We need you making shitty Pokemon videos for the next 20 years, Ben. Peak of your
20
health.
years? Yeah, I think I can make 20 years.
No, and then I want you to live a long time after that. I'm not saying like, Jesus Christ. I don't know why everyone does that.
Huh?
Everyone's always like, well, you know, Probably won't make it that long. I'm like, why do you? I plan on living to be 200 at least. Positive thinking, bitches.
My
all
only hope
strength-based.
is that they develop the technology to upload my
I can't
consciousness
go in
into
here.
a supercomputer before I die.
You know what would be funny though if they figure that out, but heaven was real, and you just fucked.
You know what?
They
In
call
that
that-
case, but you fucking got me, God.
They call that.
It's
They
the
call
whole-
that.
Yeah.
All of creation was just a fucking punk
Yeah.
you, Ben.
Yeah.
They call that the crapture.
The crapture.
The crapture. The realization that you're stuck here, but everyone else gets to
Yeah.
go.
My thinking though is even if they like to upload your consciousness, like, are they really uploading your consciousness, or is it really just a copy of your
right,
consciousness
yeah.
and you're still dead?
Oh, it would definitely be
It's
a copy
probably
of your
that,
consciousness.
you know.
I'm just, I'm just
Yeah, I know.
you know.
It is interesting though. They've tried to like figure out exactly where consciousness is localized in the brain, and it's
Yeah.
not. It's
Right.
like also distributed
It's in
through
the
your body,
balls.
and they can
Yeah.
cut out like massive chunks of your brain, and you can still be conscious. But they hit one spot the wrong way, and then you're just a vegetable. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Brains are interesting.
They are.
Humans
They
are
are?
interesting.
They are indeed.
They're also like just kind of like illogically smashed together, you know.
Yeah. Well, we
Well,
evolve
like
in layers.
humans, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
have you heard about this? Like, this is maybe what you're alluding to. Like,
I'm probably
we,
not.
we still have our reptile brain, and
Oh,
we
yeah,
still
yeah.
have our
Right.
like primitive
Right,
brain,
right, yeah,
and like
yeah.
they don't. That circuitry just gets reused. Like
Right.
the circuitry that makes us feel stress and anxiety is the exact same circuitry supposedly that activates when we see a snake.
Yeah.
Like it's like they hijack the old circuitry for the higher
it's just
purpose of the next
repurposed.
layer of brain.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, all anxiety is you know your
Snakes.
survival instinct going off.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
when-
Fight or flight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when you have anxiety condition, it's just like you constantly think you're
Yeah.
under attack by something.
Which also, if you have that, seek treatment. Make some changes because anxiety and stress are a very significant thing in terms of like lowering life expectancy.
Yeah.
La da da. After school special deep dive.
This seems like a boring episode.
Yeah.
Well, we're actually about to go head into the gym right now.
Where it will be
Still
exactly
boring.
as boring. Yeah. What's her name? Fanta? What?
Fantina.
Oh, okay. Cool.
How's everyone doing?
We are
in the
good.
comments?
CJ. Let us know in the comments.